Hello friends and welcome to the stream. My name is Serge, Pilot Club 6. And this morning we are continuing our TPC charters regional operations flights in our Embraer E190. Today's flight is brought to you by thepilotclub.org for group flights, activities, flight school, VATSIM training, virtual airline, and more. Visit thepilotclub.org. Get involved and fly with us. Thepilotclub.org. Alright, that out of the way, here we are in Charlotte, North Carolina. We are flying to, let's see here, Crestview, Florida. From Charlotte, North Carolina, we got 42 passengers on board, a little bit of cargo. This is a charter flight again, so that's what we are doing. So from KCLT to KCEW, our flight this morning is scheduled for 1 hour and 2 minutes with a distance of 403 miles. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into the flight deck. Man, this is beautiful. Look at that aircraft. So this is after the August update, so the team at FSS made the cockpit textures a little bit proper shade. It was more brownish. It's supposed to be more blue, so you can really tell here. This is the main panel remained that brownish color, so everything around it is more bluish, but it used to be more that brownish color. So we're good. All right, we are at the ramp here. Got the jetway connected, or at the terminal rather. We got the jetway connected, got our GPU, doors, etc. So we'll get our flight details from dispatch. Okay, that looks correct. Check mark that. Bam. All right, 42 packs. Here's our route, departing on BV6 departure. I'm gonna cruise 36,000. Everything checks out. Let's go ahead and well, I tell you what, let's get our aircraft going here. We already did our preliminary acceptance, so we're good. No smoking signs can come on. And we'll turn on or arm the emergency lights rather. That looks good. Alright, we'll take available GPU there, and we'll go ahead and start boarding. And we've got about 13 minutes of boarding, so that's fine. Alright, aircraft is coming alive. Looking good. I will go here. No ATC. We did get our auto squawk code, so 7125 is our squawk code. We'll put that in, pop that on standby. Alright, and while we are here, we'll get our frequency here, 1181. 1228 here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1228 here.
On behalf of the captain and all cabin crew, we would like to wish you a safe flight. Before taking your seats, please make sure that your small hand luggage, including backpacks, handbags, and shopping bags from the duty-free zone, it was placed only under the seats in front of you, leaving space on the shelves for large hand luggage. Please do not place luggage in the aisles or in the area of emergency exits. Passengers sitting in emergency rows are asked to ensure that their hand luggage is placed on the shelves during takeoff and landing, leaving the floor clear of any objects. Please activate airplane mode on electronic devices with network connectivity. Charging electronic devices is prohibited, and if you notice any irregularities in their operation, please contact the onboard crew immediately. At the same time, we would like to inform you that drinking alcohol not purchased on board, smoking, and using e-cigarettes is prohibited. Thank you for your attention.
Alright, sweet. So our database is good. We'll go to route. We'll put K C E W. TPC6 is our flight ID, and we'll go ahead and send it. We'll send our request. Okay, flight plan received. We'll go to data link and apply active. All right, our departure is going to be 36 center. Via BB6. Gandit transition. Load that up. And our arrival is going to be on runway 17. ILS 17. We'll take vectors and we'll apply that. Alright, that looks good. Let's see here. We'll close that. We don't need that. Alright, sweet. So let's go to our EFB. We'll put runway 36 center here. It's dry, flap's gonna be 2. Get our weather and calculate. Alright, 3003, we're already there. That's looking good. Go to manifest and we'll go ahead and send to MCDU. Let the first officer start doing his thing here, putting things in. Alright, 36 center. 003 is our heading. 003, so we're good with that. Let's look at our plate here. Top altitude is 8,000 feet, so we can put that in. Alright. So it'll be left turn. U-gang, or U-gang is the first fix. Looks good. Yep. Alright, 117, 122, 131, 117, 122. That is good. Let's go take off in it. Let's take a look at our wind. Here is calm. So we're gonna go 3600. Go to performance landing right here. Runway is 003. Oh no, let's landing in it, right? That's wrong. Actually, 170. Let's just do that for now. Performance, yeah, we need the takeoff. Alright, wind looks good. Alright, cruise winds, let's get that. (28813). That's our cruise winds. Put all that stuff in. Data set 1722. We're good with that. All right. I got about 6 minutes remaining. Go ahead and close the doors here. start the APU. Actually, let me do the test first. Looks good. Start the APU. Nav light can come on. Everything else is looking good here. Alright, we didn't get our services, so let's go ahead and get our services. We'll also plan our pushback. We need to push tail right. Is that right? No, that's not right. Tail left is what we need, actually. We'll do that. Alright, we're getting our services here. Let's take a quick picture. Alright, we're getting our bags. Getting our services. Good, good. Alright, what we got here? Alright, APU is good to go. Still loading fuel. Turn the yaw damper on. Good. Let's get our HUD. Alrighty. Alright, so it looks like all the services are done, so we can go ahead and close that door, get rid of the stairs, close these doors, close this one, and we can disconnect our shore power. Good. Now let's get some charts. KCLT. We need our taxi chart. And we're gonna need our departure BV6. That looks good here. Alright, just a few minutes remaining there. We do need our trims, so let me reset our trims. 2.7 is what we need here. 2.7, we got it. Alright, that's all set and ready to go. Let me do a quick overview of our flight today. So here's our route, 403 miles, estimated time en route, 1 hour 2 minutes. Let's see here. Got a slight headwind en route. We're going to be departing Charlotte, runway 36 center, BB6 departure, again to transition, then to IRQ, VOR, and then we'll come in to KCEW on runway 17. Hopefully, right now wind is calm over there, so that should be good. See here, coming in on 17. Yep. Bob Sykes. Okay, small airport here, but that's all right.
Hi, Captain. Boarding is complete.
All right, thank you. I'm going to cruise at 36,000 feet, and there's no significant weather en route, so should be a great flight. Go ahead and jump back in. We can close that door. We can release the jetway for Able. All buttons up.
This is the captain speaking. My name is Martin, and with First Officer Iqbal, you will have the pleasure of leading today's flight. We'll soon start taxiing to the runway. The flight should take place on time. Please listen to the cabin crew's instructions during the flight. Thank you, and have a smooth flight.
Cockpit to ground.
All right, we'll connect the tug.
This is ground. Stand by.
Electrical pump A on. We're good on fuel. Go ahead and start our tracker here. All right. So they're connecting.
Standing by for pushback.
Let's go ahead and get that push going.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Actually, yeah, tail right would have been good. I don't know why it said tail left. Yeah, it made sense here. That's alright, we can do that too here, it's okay. Hey Jacob, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, some storms over the Gulf. Yep, it's not going to affect us though, I don't think. Let's see here. It's our TAFs. No TAFs there, but yeah, so far VFR conditions, so we're okay. Yeah, this is some weird push we requested, but that's alright. Could have been easier just to push right, tail right rather. that's all right. All right, we'll engage our FMS speeds. Takeoff mode. I see what we did here. Yeah, so we'll just turn. That's okay. That's no problem.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Ground. You may disconnect.
All right, cool.
Okay,
So
sir, clear to disconnect.
a couple of things we got to do here. Assistance, failure, crash damage to on. And then we need to start tracking here. All right, so we're good with that there. Turn the beacon on. Start engine 1.
Cabin crew, doors on flight and cross-check.
Let's go ahead and monitor our instruments here.
Your flight will be monitored until you land and shut down the engines.
Watching our ITT. 532. Jacob got me worried about these storms. I don't think they're moving in. Let me look. Yeah, they're kind of just hanging around in there.
Full attention as the cabin crew demonstrates the safety features of this aircraft. Please do not use headphones during the demonstration. This aircraft is equipped with 4 main emergency exits, each of them marked with a red exit sign.
All right, engine 1 is good. Start engine 2.
There are also 2 emergency exits to the wings of the plane in the middle of the plane. Please take a few moments now to locate the nearest exit. In some cases, the nearest exit may be behind you. If you need to evacuate the plane, follow the lighting will guide you towards the exit. To unfasten the seatbelt, insert the metal part into the buckle. It can be adjusted using the end of the belt. To open the belt,
We're watching
lift the
ITT
outside of the
here.
buckle. In the event of a sudden drop in cabin pressure, the individual oxygen masks will automatically fall out of the panel above your heads. If this happens, please stay seated and pull the mask firmly to start the flow of oxygen. Please put it firmly over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Although the bag does not fill with air, the flow of oxygen occurs automatically. If you are traveling with a child or someone who needs help, put the mask on yourself first and then help the other person. The life jacket is located
532.
under your seat or in the panel above your heads. In the unlikely event of landing on water, remove the vest and put it over your head. Then pass the straps around the waist and adjust them at the front. To inflate the vest, pull the red string firmly only when exiting the plane. To refill the vest, blow into the mouthpiece. Before departure, please read the safety cards, fasten your seatbelts, fold the armrests, and open the windows.
All right, 2
For your
good
safety and
starts.
comfort, we recommend that you keep your seatbelts on throughout the flight. From now on, portable electronic devices must be
APU
set
off.
to airplane mode until an announcement is made after landing. We would like to remind you that smoking is strictly prohibited on board, and there are smoke detectors
Flaps
in
2.
the toilets.
We'll do our flight. We'll do our flight controls check. Full up, full down, full left, full right, and rudder. Everything's looking good here. Go to status. Start our taxi. Charlotte traffic, Embraer Pilot Club 6, taxiing to runway 36 center, from Concourse A via Echo, and we'll cross 05 at Echo. Charlotte. Is that American? Alright, we're gonna make a left on Echo. Flaps 2.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secured and ready for departure.
Thank you. Alright, clear on the right, clear on the left.
Takeoff, okay.
Take off okay, so we're good there. I see there's American taxiing there, but oh, that's got to be that other American. Okay, no problem. American 2516.
Charlotte traffic, American 2516, crossing runway 5 at Echo.
Yep. Charlotte traffic, Embraer Pilot Club 6, crossing runway 5 at Echo.
Approaching runway 05.
Charlotte.
Entered runway 05. 7,000 feet remaining.
Cabin crew, be ready for departure.
Charlotte traffic, American 2516 is starting to center. It's going to be the BB6, scheduled transition temporary south. Charlotte.
Yeah, there he is, taking off. Charlotte traffic, Embraer Pilot Club 6, lining up 36 center, Charlotte. Alright, see 36 center.
Approaching runway 36 center.
Go ahead and kill our taxi
Enter
lights.
runway 36 center. 9,900 feet remaining.
Get rid of the camera. And we'll give this American a little bit of time and get some distance. I see 36 center. We're good with that.
And show the traffic American 2516, clear, 36 center, left turn 320, 2.0 for 8,000, south Charlotte 2.
Alright, so we're okay there. Everything's looking good. Our overhead is looking good. And we'll give them a couple of minutes. Charlotte traffic, Embraer Pilot Club 6, taking off runway 36 center, BB6, again to transition, 8,000 initial, Charlotte. Thrust set. Check. Positive rate. Gear up.
Airborne time log.
Flaps 1. Autopilot on.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated until the seatbelt warning lights turn off. For your safety and comfort, we also suggest that you keep your seatbelts fastened throughout the flight in case unexpected turbulence.
Flap 0. Start making that left turn. Charlotte traffic, Embraer Pilot Club 6, left, heading 360, climbing 3,000. Charlotte. Make another left, heading 200. Charlotte traffic, Embraer Pilot Club 6, left turn, heading 200 now, climbing 5,800, Charlotte. Alright, we'll dial in our cruise, 3.6. And we want to go direct to Gong. Nav. There's Charlotte. Bye-bye, Charlotte. Alright, passing 10,000 feet. Can turn the lights off. And we'll get our camera back in. And we'll go ahead and switch up to 1228. And the guard here. And beautiful departure. Kakako. How do you calculate top of descent? So there's a rule for it. Kind of a manual. Manual way to do it. Now, I've learned that at my cruise levels that I do, usually I start descent about 200 miles from the destination. I'll show you also. Here, let me go to the iPad. So I do have ForeFlight, and ForeFlight will calculate it for me. So as you can see on the profile there, you'll see when the top of descent is. But again, it's usually for this aircraft, for the flight levels that I do, it's about 200 miles out from destination. Now, once FSS implements VNav, of course, all of that will be much easier. Yep, look at that. That's looking nice. Let's see, you can get rid of the HUD. I think everything else is looking good here on the overhead.
Climbing through transition altitude.
Alright, Baro standard 3 times. Bam, we got it. Yeah, you gotta you got to kind of judge it. I mean, there's a 3-to-1 rule you can do. You can Google that, and I mean, I kind of use it sometimes in my head, but you'll see, like, if you hang around for the descent, I'll start at about 200 miles out, and I'll put a rate of maybe 1,000 or 1,500, but I vary it as needed, especially if there's an arrival that I have to adhere to. There are restrictions. Just using, you know, vertical speed mode, going at a rate of about 1,500. Like I said, if you want to try that out, 200 from destination. And by the way, this is where it'll tell you that. Again, I have ForeFlight, so it does give me those figures, but right about here should say 200, and then you can start your descent at a rate of maybe 1,000 to 1,500 or so, and it should be a nice, smooth, gentle descent to destination. Now, at destination, you have to put your bottom altitude to whatever either the star that you're using, the approach, would have the bottom altitude, or if there isn't a star, like in our case here, we'll just use the initial altitude for the approach, initial fix. So got to have the charts, got to look that stuff up. Let me take a look here what we got. Looks like 1.7 is good right now. Weather's VFR still good. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and put approach, put our 1.7 ILS in there. Yep, that looks good. Go to plates, approach, ILS 1.7, just so we have that. Yeah, and the product is great, really. I think they did a tremendous job with modeling, with systems. It's just missing a few key pieces, like the custom FMS and VNAV, with VNAV, obviously. And once they have that, man, I love this aircraft now. Get your ears ready. Go outside now. Look at that. I mean, that looks amazing. Alright, and I actually like the Embraer now more than I do the 320, 319, all of that. I flew Airbus 319 for about 10 years back for Metro Air back in 2000s or whatever, and I mean, I do enjoy the Embraer more, I think. Just a great aircraft. Really fun to fly. Flies well manually, right? So that's good. Let's see that wing drop. Bam, making that turn. Yep, here we are. Making progress, making progress. And the sounds are better now too. I feel like they did something with the sounds. Initially they messed with it and it was kind of funky, but now they got it figured out. Sound great. Now the coloring of the flight deck looks awesome. See here, we got some kind of apparatus here. You know what it does there. Let's see, there is a jump seat, which is fantastic. There's also a, let me go to the other side. There's also a trash can here somewhere. Yep, right there. Put the trash in. I love this aircraft. Really nice. All right, sweet. So let me go ahead and go chat with the cabin crew, make sure they're doing okay, and I'll be right back and talk to you guys in a minute. See you.
and gentlemen, we have just reached cruising altitude. The entire flight is carried out in accordance with the submitted flight plan. The weather at the destination airport should be good, and we do not expect any disruptions during the rest of the flight. However, it is recommended to keep your seatbelts fastened in case of unexpected turbulence.
Alright, we're back on flight deck. Whoa, 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 what's happened here? What's happened here? Oh my god, LNAV. Why are we not following LNAV? Okay, heading. Let's correct this. That's what happens when you step away from the flight deck. Crazy things happen. And that's of course is a limitation of the default flight plan manager by Asobo. Thanks, Asobo. We'll get this fixed right away. Luckily, no controllers, so we can fix this. We'll get back on it. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got Cobra is the initial approach fix, so we can just go direct at that. Luckily, passengers don't know better. Alright, so we'll go here. We'll put Cobra here, and then hit nav. Alright, sweet. Let's go manual speed. Let's go Mach 80. Good. Alright, sweet. So let's look at our weather. About 30 minutes ago, I think 1.7 is still the best. Okay. Let's go ahead and punch those things in here. Performance, landing. Let's see, runway heading is 175. 175. Let's get our landing temperature is 24 Celsius, 75 Fahrenheit, and the wind's 110 at 3. Flap 5, Cat 1, no ice. Approach speed 129er. And Kakako, if you look at our vertical profile, you'll see, so we're about 255 miles from destination. So at 200 we'll start our descent. You can also look here. So in about 50 miles we'll probably start our descent. And looking at our approach blade there, about 2,000, so our bottom altitude is going to be 2,000. Let me set our minimums here for ILS 17,420. Now we got that set. See how our tracking's going here. Yeah, I don't know, it's not tracking properly with the landing lights. We did everything right, it's okay. Everything's looking good though. Alright, let's go back here. So 129er, we got that. Let me check something out right quick. Alright, we're good. Let's get some charts up in here. For our destination. No star, our approach is ILS 17, so we can get that. And take our taxi chart. Let me see where we're gonna park. Maybe off of Echo. We'll see. See how that goes. And about 100, in about 100, at 150 miles from destinations, which we should have our auto tune for the approach 1119er. So we'll see how that works. I usually just put it in manually, but we'll let the computer do its thing. Let's see how we doing on the profile. Yep, you'll see we're coming up on top of descent. Like I said, at about 200 miles we'll start our descent, and we can do that. Actually, we'll do 11 initial. We also need our CTAF frequency. Let's see. 12295. Put that in there. We're not going to use auto brakes here. Plenty of runway, 8,000 feet. We're fairly light. All right, so we can start our descent. So we'll do 1500. Go Mach 7.8 on descent. Alright, and I think the weather told us we're going to be clear below 12. Yep, that's correct, so we're good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just started our descent. Please stay seated. Our onboard service will soon walk through the cabin to collect unnecessary waste.
Alright, making progress, making progress. Good. Alright, almost 150 miles to destination. Let's see if we tune to our frequency, 111.9er. Sure did, 111.9er. You can see now the arrow here, and approach course is 175, so that tuned as well. "20 minutes of flight remaining." Alright, I missed approach. Climbed at 1000, climbing right turn to Cobra. Hold at Cobra.
Destination ASOS is 119.275.
2000. Speed 210, I think. Edit hold, left turns, yeah, we'll try that there anyways. Oh no, that hold is on the other side, okay. So right turns, outbound. Inbound. There we go. I think it's supposed to be left turns. Let's see. Puts it on the other side for some reason. Okay. is the... Actually, here, we need to do this. 355 is what we need, okay. Cobra. $355. And yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. Fine with that. We're at 19. Two niner, niner, niner. Alright, that looks good. We'll go ahead and turn the seatbelt signs on. Hey Jacob, if you're still around, coming up on our landing, you missed the takeoff, maybe you want to watch the landing, although it may not be pretty. I'm experimenting with manual throttle, so see how that goes. I'm going to go to performance here, landing. 129 is our approach speed. Still good. We don't have descent to destination here. Interesting. Okay. I don't know why. Anyways, we're less than 100 miles, so we're doing okay. Yeah, real nice weather to fly. I mean, this flight has been pretty good, except for that little glitch in cruise with the flight plan, but no problem, we fixed it. Yeah, but really nice flight so far. Really good weather to fly. Alright, 11,000. So I'm going to go 290. I'm going to go 2,000 here. 280. I guess we'll go 250. A little bit of speed brakes here, help us slow down. And we're gonna go lights on and sterile cockpit. Alright, we're at 250. Sending at about 1,000 now. Get rid of the iPad here. Oh, and we need to, let's see. Oh, we're still good here. Get our HUD. We're 50 miles from destination. Now let's go ahead and switch up to Unicom, or to CTAF rather. We'll put Unicom here. Go 800. Let me see something. Maybe if we go like that. Cobra. Approach. LS 17. Go 500. Let me test something right quick. We'll go to settings. Disable overrideable throttle. Let me go here. We need to engage that. We're about 25 miles out. It's our altitude here. 5,000. We're good. You see from Cobra, that's a 5-mile final. Yep, alright, so we need to slow down now, start slowing down. I'm gonna go 230. weather there, huh? Okay. Bob Sykes traffic, Embraer Pilot Club 615 miles to the northeast, inbound ILS 17, Bob Sykes. Alright, 4,000, so we're gonna go $1,000 on the descent here to meet our 2,000 altitude at the initial approach fix. Gonna go speed 220. On those speed brakes. We're gonna go speed 210. We'll activate approach speeds, go into manage mode, and we'll go 180, field in sight. I'm going to go flaps 2. Get rid of the camera. We'll drop the gear. We'll go flaps 3. Oh, we're now below. Okay.
Cabin crew, seats for landing.
Let's get the loc here. Go flaps 4. Interesting. glide slope is not correct. Bob Sykes traffic, Embraer Pilot Club 6. 4 mile final, 17. Bob Sykes. Let's go ahead and do this. Had to take manual control for some reason. Let's go idle on this. Yeah, a little too high here.
1 mile final runway 17.
We got it. We'll get it. It's gonna be a long landing though, but we'll get this done.
Landing time logged.
Manual braking. Now we'll go to Echo, I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our destination airport. For your safety and comfort, please remain seated and fasten your seatbelts until the captain turns off the seatbelts fastened signal. The use of electronic devices is only possible after turning off the seatbelt warning. On behalf of ourselves and the entire cabin crew, we would like to thank you for flying together.
Alright, so we'll stop here. Yeah, that was kind of sporty. Let's see what rated we get. Alright, we'll settle for that 331. Yeah, okay, flaps 0. APU is good, so we can turn off our engines.
Engine off time logged. The flight is finished. It has been monitored by OnAir.
Yeah, for some reason that 2000 didn't pan out where it's supposed to pan out for us. Alright, so open the door. Alright, we good there.
Cabin doors on manual cross-check.
Alright. Alright, gang. Well, we did it. Was it the best? No, it was not. Certainly, we came in too high, although at Cobra it's at 2000. Let me put the iPad there. You guys can see. So you can see Cobra was 2,000. Or maybe you know what? I misread this. I probably should have been 1,600 at Cobra. Yeah. And that got away from us, but we chased it and we got it. And got a decent rate too. Probably not very comfortable for the passengers, but oh well. What are you gonna do, right? All right. So thank you guys for tuning in. This flight has been brought to you by thepilotclub.org for group flights, activities, flight school, VATSIM training, virtual airline, and more. Check out thepilotclub.org. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you on the stream next time. See you.